Welcome back to Precast Chalk Talk, everyone. I'm Hagen. This is Carlos. Hey, Carlos, how are you?
Good. How are you?
All right, great. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
So today with Carlos, we're going to talk a little bit about how we finish our product. And what I mean by finish is providing an architectural finish, so to the face of the panel. There are a number of ways and limitless colors and face designs that you can do with our wall panel products. There are also three primary finishing techniques: sandblasting, acid etching, let's call it even four if you throw in painting or staining the panel, and then also what we call a water wash. And today we're going to talk about the water wash process and what water washing is compared to acid etching or compared to sandblasting. So let's start with what the face of the wall panel is and what it looks like. So Carlos, tell us a little bit about this particular project, what we're doing, and how this water washing process starts, and what we do to prepare the panel for the water washing process.
And we'll have to clean the surface so they don't have like dust and everything. And with normal use, we put the acetone or mineral thing so they can take all the dust and everything.
So for our customers, so they understand, we're standing on a wall panel bed that's 14 feet wide, 120 feet long. Mm-hmm. It's a steel bed, steel face, but on top of that we put plywood. This is to prepare for a very high-end architectural finish. So on top of the wood, we use an epoxy resin that we paint on top of the wood to provide for, as Carlos said, a very glass clean finish. And then from there, we are always cleaning and buffing that surface so that when we cast the concrete, it shows a nice, smooth, perfect finish.
Yeah, don't show the lines, don't show nothing, so that's nice finish.
So normally, what we would see is a red finish, but for some reason, this preparation for the form is green. Why is that?
That's because on this job finish says power washing.
So we're using a spray-on retarding.
Yep.
A retarder. So when the concrete initially hits and is placed on top of the retardant is a chemical that reacts with that very thin layer of paste to prevent it from hardening. So that when we strip the panel and we take it out to our finishing area, our team is able to water wash the face, exposing the aggregate, the sand, the fine aggregate, the coarse aggregate behind it, which gives it that look that our customer is desiring. This is a really good look. After we've sprayed the retarding material down, we set the bed up. This is a very interesting one, but you can see the reinforcing. We have the strand, we have our mesh. We actually have electrical in this particular panel. We have a number of openings, and then the lifters from the top of the panel, which is how we erect them on the site. You can see we have some plastic down, and the plastic is there to protect against any kind of dust or other debris getting onto the dried retardant material. If we don't put the plastic down, what ends up happening is we'll end up with debris or other contamination on the face of the panel, and we don't want that. So when we go to water wash, it's a nice, perfect finish. Once this product has been set up, and just before we're getting ready to pour, we'll pull the plastic out